imaging analysis that AI is able to help us with. This imaging analysis can very precisely relate the features of that grey area to the time of onset based upon a very large training set. And so we know from looking at new cases whether the intensity and the features of that stroke area, whether it is early and whether it's suitable for a person to be treated.
Could AI save lives during a stroke emergency? A groundbreaking new technology is doubling the accuracy of stroke detection. Here's how it works. New AI software can now read brain scans to pinpoint the timing of strokes. This helps doctors decide if treatment can still be effective. Timing is critical because standard treatments only work in the early stages of a stroke.
So we're interested in helping as many people as we can who've had a stroke in the emergency situation. There are a couple of treatments that we know work in stroke, but you have to give it very early. And the problem is we don't always know exactly when the stroke began. And even in some people where we do know the stroke began, the problem is people's strokes, they progress in time at different speeds. So some will go very fast, some will go slower. And the challenge is knowing when a stroke has happened and how quickly it's developing over time.
Consultant neurologist Dr. Paul Bentley explains, and I quote, "We don't always know when a stroke begins. This software helps us understand when and how fast a stroke is progressing. It ensures the right treatment reach the right patients at the right time." The software, developed by researchers from Imperial College London, Technical University of Munich and Edinburgh University, solves two major challenges, that is, identifying the stroke's onset time and assessing if damage can still be reversed.
And whether the treatments are suitable, but it can also help us understand what is going to happen to that person in the future. So we can understand, or we can tell the patient and the relatives what's the likelihood of disability or the likelihood that they may be able to recover from the stroke. So this is all analytic information that we can extract from these scans, which is much more than we were able to do beforehand, where we were simply estimating purely on the basis of roughly how grey the area was.
Currently, stroke scans are assessed visually by doctors, but the AI is twice as accurate. Dr. Bentley estimates this will lead to 50% more patients receiving appropriate emergency treatments.
And suggests that it means that about 50% more patients will be treated appropriately with the right treatments in the emergency situation, those treatments being either a clot-busting drug or a surgical technique which allows us to extract the blood clots. So our technique will mean that about up to 50% more people will either be given the treatment when they weren't before or vice versa, because it can be dangerous giving those treatments to people if it is too late, because there is a danger of bleeding or deterioration if you give the treatment too late and there is no chance of death.
A stroke occurs when blood supply to the brain is blocked, causing cells to die rapidly. Quick and precise treatment can save lives and prevent long-term damages. This AI software could revolutionize stroke care. Will hospitals worldwide adopt this life-saving technology? Stay tuned to know more.